Welcome back to my weekly reading for Monday, June the 12th through to Sunday, June the 18th, 2017. I'm Debbie A. Anderson, and as always, I will be using the Vibrational Energy and the Vibrational Earth Children Oracle decks, and then we will pull a card from the I Am Vibrational Affirmation deck. As I share with you every week, I truly don't know ahead of time what Spirit wants us to be conscious of in any coming week until I spend what I call my thoughtful time with them. So it came as no surprise when this week our intention is about our spiritual consciousness, our awakening, our connection, which our life should be 24/7. When we concentrate on our spiritual journey, that's ours, yours is yours, mine is mine, keeping that vibrational frequency, we are on or in our true pathway, going in the direction or on the direction we should be at any given time. And as we already know, this journey is full of possibilities, good, bad, happy, sad, and everything else thrown in between this mixed bag called life. When we encounter anything, our physical persona does respond, or sometimes it's like a reaction. And others too, because we sometimes get caught up in their frequency. So this week it's more about being in the frequency of acknowledgement. But, yes, there is always a but being in awareness, not tangled in someone else's perspective or their energy. It's all about you. I know we have covered this concept a few times previously, so I'm concluding that this week we may end up being pulled or pushed into somebody else's perception of a situation, or circumstances beyond our or their control or intention. We all know by now that it is imperative not to let our ego step in to sort out or what we can become entrapped, I should say. We become entrapped in their frenzy or even their rage over something. So it is good for them to let it out, so to speak, because all it consists of is trapped energy, and we are all in awareness of knowing that when a creature is blocked or cornered, it cannot get away. It discharges or lashes out in a protective yet opposing way that can sometimes burden another's frequency. Because what's happened is been suppressed so long, far too long. Just so you know, rage, R-A-G-E, is releasing anger-generated energy. I'll say that again. Rage is releasing anger-generated energy. So it's good to have it out, not in. So this week, let those around you who need to release their exasperated energy do it, but not at your vibrational expense. So here are the 3 questions. Help me stay within my vibrational self. Set me aside from blaming others, because yes, we can, when we get upset, it's somebody else's fault. And the 3rd question, how can I find the reassurance within? That's a very good one. So for those who watch my weekly readings, and I thank you so much, we have the Vibrational Energy Oracle deck, that's the blue one, which we use for the adult side, and the Vibrational Earth Children for our inner child vibration. So we'll start off, as we always do, with the adult side, and I'm going to shuffle the blue deck and see, okay. I love it because I've got 2 cards already. Oh, there's my 3rd card. Okay, let's put those down there and put them into some order so I have them in 1, 2, 3. First question, help me stay within my vibrational self. How appropriate is that? Breathe deeply. Okay, stay in the breath. Second question, set me aside from blaming others. Muse. That would be interesting to see what comes from that one. And 3rd question, how can I find reassurance from within? Oh, really? You've just got to shift it. That is so cool. So now I'm going to be asking those same 3 questions using the purple deck, the vibrational. Oh, and there's my first card. Let's put that down there. Okay, didn't even stuck to my fingers. It's really hot here today. I'm not complaining, but it's sticky and everything is sticking to me. And okay, there's the second one. Let's put that down there. And there's the third one. Okay, so we have our 3 cards. Let's put those other ones to one side and put them into order. Help me stay within my vibrational self. And our inner child saying, going for gold. Going for gold. Second question. Set me aside from blaming others. I love it. Huff and puff. We all know where that one can go. And finally, question 3. How can I find the reassurance within? Gratitude attitude. Yeah, your gratitude attitude. Now, this is where I don't work with the books in each of the decks, which they do come with a guidebook. I'm looking within myself and my guides, my helpers, and seeing what the interpretation is on this. Help me stay within my vibrational self. And we have breathe deeply. If you are not opening up and accepting the vibration from the breath of life, this is your breath of life, you have to do this, okay? Don't hang on to things that you don't need to hang on to. It's your divine right. It's yours. Breathe deeply. Take in 3 breaths and let go of anything that really no longer serves you. There's no need for it. This is where you stay in your vibrational self. When something's coming at you, towards you, trying to penetrate in, don't let it in. You don't have to. It's not yours to take on board. Same goes for our inner child now. We have going for gold. Help me stay within my vibrational self. We have all had times when we feel annoyed or frustrated with others around us. Yes? This can affect the way we behave. This is when we need to go for gold. See yourself standing under a shower of golden water. This is your gold. This is your protection. This is what you should put up on a daily basis, really. It's your keeping you looked after. So what happens with gold is it protects us. So we take 3 cleansing breaths, release anything that isn't ours or we don't need to hang on to, and then we dive into a pool of golden water or swim about and visualize that the water is golden. That protects us. And then anything that's coming to us bounces off that gold. It doesn't become part of our life. We don't have to take on those feelings of others. We don't have to take on the frustrations or anything else. We're just in our own vibration. Okay, second question. Let me just put these. Yes, I have put them in the right way. I have a habit of doing that and then going, we just talked about that card. Set me aside from blaming others. Muse. I like to see Muse in this question as a mirror of ourself. We can be inspired by the Muse. We can do amazing vibrational things to change the reflection within us. It is those times when we question within and listen to what we're given. So I think this week we have to be in the awareness to hear the messages from our heart before we open our mouths. Okay, the Muse. Set me aside from blaming others and huff and puff. I love this one. Yes, we can stamp our foot and get upset. We can have our hissy fits. We can take in a beautiful cleansing breath and let it out slowly. If this is your shift, then take ownership of it. In other words, what's coming at you, if this is you, take ownership. And if it's another's, you don't have to claim it. Just let it go. They have to claim their own. You don't claim it for them. Blame is the ultimate gift that we can hold inside. And I call it a gift because what happens, it builds up like a volcano until eventually it erupts again. I feel this is about taking the breath and letting go of anything that isn't ours with dignity and grace without adding to it. So just release it, let it go. Don't make it yours. It's not yours. If it isn't yours, then don't make it yours. How can I find the reassurance within? Shift it. Maybe this week, when we need to shift it, shift our perception, become aware of this frequency and be within it. And that's moving without pain or anger. Because we all know life is changeable. We just need to stay in our vibrational energy, our frequency. Embrace any possible changes. Because if we're not in the frequency of movement, we're static, rigid, solid, not moving forward. Keep the faith and flow towards what you're wanting at this time. That's how you find the reassurance from within. How do I find reassurance from within? Our childlike innocence. I love this essence from our inner child, reminding us to be thankful and appreciative of what we have. Or maybe this week, what we don't have in our lives. Sometimes the gratification is in what we are not enduring, rather than what we want to bring towards us. Be thankful of that and acknowledge your life in every moment, every given moment. The blessings may be great or small. You may even have to dig deep to find them, but value what you have in any given vibrational moment. Gratitude, attitude. Perfect cards for a perfect week. This coming Sunday is Father's Day, and I feel this quote says it all. My father gave me the greatest gift anyone could give another person. He believed in me. And that was Jim Valvano. So thank you, Jim, for that, because I think when we believe in ourselves and others believe in us, it helps us to grow stronger. So take that gift for Father's Day, whether you have a father or not. For me, Dad's in spirit, so I am thankful that he believed in me, and that's where I give thanks. Finally, let's see what our affirmation for the week is from the I Am Vibrational affirmation cards. Let's have a little shuffle. Oh, there she be. All right, there she is. Okay, put the rest out of the way. Didn't need to shuffle very long this week. Go figure. Thanks, Dad. I am the most important vibrational being in my life. And I think that came down from Dad, so thank you. We're all here for ourselves, so embrace it. Please. I created an image with the definition of rage within it. So if you want it as a reminder, or you want to share it with others, please either go to my Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram Vibrational Energy page. Share it as much as you like. Maybe it will actually help somebody this week. Maybe it's just a reminder for us. As always, wishing you an inspirational week, embracing your true vibrational essence.